The other day, while I was filming my dating profile for Orange is the New Tinder, the dating app that connects felons with people searching for love in a conjugal sense, I was thinking about dinner and came up with this amazing eggplant wrapped pork tenderloin stuffed with Jacinto kale in a Mediterranean tomato dill sauce. First, salt your eggplant and let it rest for about 10 minutes to draw out the moisture. Roast your eggplant for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees until it softens and becomes pliable. While the eggplant roasts and rests, prepare your tomato dill sauce and roll cut your tenderloin. To make the tomato sauce, combine the following ingredients. To roll cut the tenderloin, start by cutting a half an inch from the top and make a gentle cut into the meat. Now, a lot of people have been lied to about what an inch is, so use this as a guide. Don't slice all the way through. Stop about a half an inch from the other side. As you cut, just roll the meat open, just like you're making a butterfly cut. The goal here is to keep unrolling the tenderloin until it lays flat and is about a half an inch thick across the whole piece. Once you've opened up the first section, rotate the tenderloin 180 degrees and then keep working through that thick, juicy meat. Make another gentle cut at the same thickness and then stop again about a half an inch from the edge. Roll it out as you go. If you find there's still a thicker part left at the end, just repeat the process. Slice carefully, roll that section open too. By the end, you should have one long sheet of pork ready to wrap and stuff. Once it's rolled out, brush on the tomato sauce and season generously with some oregano, basil, and coriander, and then top with more dill and some cut Jacinto kale. If you don't like kale, you can use some spinach. I also threw in some mozzarella and feta cheese for shits and giggles, so go ahead and do that as well. Then carefully roll up the tenderloin and secure it with some skewers. Transfer it to a large baking dish and then season generously with salt, pepper, and a generous amount of the tomato dill sauce. Overlap your eggplant and make sure to tuck it under the tenderloin. Add any leftover eggplant and some of your favorite roasting veggies, and then add the remainder of the tomato sauce directly to the pan. Spray the eggplant or brush on some olive oil and then top with breadcrumbs. Roast at 400 degrees for 30 minutes until the pork reaches 145 degrees, and then broil for 2 to 4 minutes until there's a little char on the eggplant. Slice and serve it on a bed of the roasted veggies and then top it with the dill tomato sauce from the baking dish. No, you're welcome.